Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. I recently did a live stream. It played up a little bit when I was trying to edit it and it took long to upload, but it's right here. Make sure you guys click my live stream, check it out. I was laughing with you guys, sharing some thoughts on crypto, doing an AMA, ask me anything. Make sure you check it out, don't miss it. It's going to be there. It's also going to be at the top of my channel because I put it in my main feature thing, so you can check it out. I don't do live streams often, so I thought I'd do another one and share some love to you guys. In this video though, is 1,000 GLMR tokens enough? GLMR is Moonbeam. Is 1,000 Moonbeam enough? Do you hold Moonbeam? Have you got more than 1,000 or 1,000? It's going to be helpful to you. Are you looking to buy it? I'm just saying, if you are, drop that like, give me a subscribe, because I'm going to break it down. Before I go any further, need to let you know this is not financial advice. Please do your further research before you invest your money. It's up 13% at the time of recording this video, sitting on 55 pence, which is about 64 cents. Back in January of this year, people was buying this at like £10 a piece almost. See here, look, £10 a piece. Well, here it says £9.77, but all-time high was like £14. Because if you come over here, you can see all-time high £14, right? So people were buying it about £10. We just call it a tenner. And right now it's sitting at 55 pence. I think personally that is a solid buy. It's a great time to be dollar cost averaging, especially if you bought up there. It's a good time to be dollar cost averaging, not getting shook. Because people buy it there, they get shook, and then they just run off and don't pay anymore, they sell. No, you buy more. You dollar cost average and buy more at a lower price, so it brings your price average down. It means you didn't pay at £10. Maybe it says you bought at like £5 now. And if you keep buying at these low prices, it'll drop. You didn't buy at £5 now. You bought at £2. No, you bought at 70 pence, because the more you buy at this price, anyway, you know what I mean? So let's just quickly do something here. £10, because I believe it's going to go back to £10. Matter of fact, I think it's going to go higher. I keep telling you guys, Moonbeam for me, I believe is going to be in the top 10, top 15 charts in relation to CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, because it's going to really perform well in the future. I seriously believe so, because of the multi-chain apps, the parachain, all of this, being able to make one app and it works across all chains. Trust me, you best believe. Anyway, divide the £10 by 0.55, because I want to give you a rough estimate as to what kind of X gain you're looking at if it goes back to all-time highs. You're looking at 18 times your money back. And what else I'm getting at is that if you had tried to accumulate 1,000 GLMR tokens when it was £10, you would have had to have spent, technically speaking, 18 times your money. 1,000 times 10, I know it's £10,000. I just wanted to show it on screen. You would have had to spend 10 grand. People ain't got that. That's a lot of money. The average person, my mum wouldn't be able to afford that. I'd be telling my mummy, what is it? Mummy, I think you should buy some GLMR, mummy. What is GLMR? Because we say GLMR. She put that. What is GLMR? Mommy, it's a moonbeam. What is the moon beaming for? No, mommy, the moon ain't beaming, mommy. It's a coin called Moonbeam. I don't like moon beaming at me. My mom's half Nigerian. My mom can't afford that. That's just too much, 10 grand. But now if I said to my mom, what's the prices down here? Let's have a quick look. Oh, no, up here. No, yeah. 1,000. How much would it cost you to get 1,000 today? 1,000 is going to cost you 550 quid. I just go back to my mummy. What is it? Mummy, I think you should buy some Moonbeam, mummy. Why is the moon still beaming? No, mummy, it's a crypto. Put money in it. How much is it? Oh, I'm getting there. How much is it? Well, mummy, it's like £500. I've got it. Let me go and get it and put it in there. Mummy, if you do it, could 10x your money. I need money today. I will go and do it. Anyway, because I can't help it. I should do my mummy a lot. She's coming in more often. It's a fresh month. My granny's coming in as well. Excuse me, young man. Anyway, in another video. It's a good buy. And I think that it's going to go back to these all-time highs, surpass it. Is 1,000 enough? I mean, put it like this. What would it be sitting on when it goes back to all-time highs, right? We said it's about an 18x gain on the price, meaning you're going to get 18 times your money back. The price would also be sitting at £10. What would the market cap be sitting on? Because essentially you've got times the market cap as well. Now, I think personally that, you know, Moonbeam can go up into the hundreds of billions. And I'm basically saying it's going to be one of the top 10 coins. I really do believe so, provided that it can continue to deliver what it says. Let me just quickly do this. If you times the market cap by 18, what are you looking at? You're looking at a 2.9 billion. I'll keep it real, right? Because I think that it's going to go into the hundreds of billions, but I'll keep it real. Let's just say it goes to 10 billion. Now, we've seen many coins like Moonbeam. Well, Moonbeam is essentially something special because you haven't seen many coins that do the parachain and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is we've seen many ecosystem type coins. Usually it's got an ecosystem. You can do DeFi on Moonbeam. Let me just switch over to the Moonbeam like this. You can stake on it. That have $1 billion in supply as well. And that's what I was trying to get, the supply. Look, because this got about 1 billion in supply, and I know it's going up, but right now circulating is 300 million. We've seen many coins that have this kind of supply. You know, you've got Polkadot sitting on about 1.2 billion, and it went to how high? And I'm only talking supply now. If supply didn't matter, do you think they would show it on these bloody coin market cap and geckos? Of course it matters. So you can get a rough estimate as to how high coins can go with a similar supply. This has roughly $1 billion in supply. It went to £38 all-time high. Here at all-time high, it says about 40 quid. And I'm only talking supply. I'm not comparing against anything else. Supply. Because now I know coins with $1 billion is going to hit about £40. Chainlink, right? How high did Chainlink go in its all-time high? Chainlink went to about, what's this up here at the top? About 34 pounds. But if you look at the all-time high, £37. I'm getting that rough estimate now as to what kind of prices I should expect if a coin with $1 billion in supply was to perform well. Billion in supply, 37 to 40 quid. And just to back it up, we've got Uniswap here as well. Look again, 1 billion in supply, right? And you know, and is that fully circulating? No, 400 million circulating. So just giving you a glimpse, right? This went as high as, look at here, look, this is £30. But if you look at the all-time high, £32. So let's just call it anywhere from £30 to £40 is where a coin with 1 billion in supply could hit. I know it could go higher because we saw Terra Luna with $1 billion at that time. I think it was about $1 billion, something like that. Maybe a bit less. And that went to like 70 quid. But even still, if Moonbeam was to go to £30, because again, you know, I think 100 billion, but in relation to market cap, but if it was to go to £30 price, how do you work it out? This is what you do. You take £30, which is about $36, $37, something like that, right? You divide it by the price of what we see today, which is 0.55. What kind of X gain would it be? Meaning if you buy now, and again, not financial advice, and then it goes to £30, it's a 54x gain on your money, which means you turn $1,000 into $54,000 should it go there. Because you've done a 54x gain on the price, now have to do that with, you know, the market cap. And then, you know, this is essentially going to tell you, you know, 1,000, holding 1,000 is enough. Let me just get this. It's essentially be talking 54,000, really. Is that right? Let me just do this. Times the market cap by this. No. You'll be talking a 30x because if it goes to £30 price, you're taking 1,000 of them, selling them at 30 pence, £30 a piece of 30 grand. Nice passive income. It would be on an 8.9 billion market cap. For me, that's doable. It's achievable. We will see that one day in the future. Okay, we saw many coins up in the top 10, top 15, even top 20 that was sitting up in 10 billion or more. So, you know, I believe that this can happen and I'm going to sit there for the future to see it happen. 8.9 billion market cap. Moonbeam will be £30 a piece, right? Does it all come into your head now? And then if you've got 1,000 of these, you're sitting on $30,000 worth of, or British pounds worth of Moonbeam, which in dollars, I'm pretty sure it's like $37,000, something like that. Let me just see. 30,000. If you have 30,000 British pounds, $36,000, 300. Now, let's just quickly talk about the staking on Moonbeam because, and if you guys are wondering more about Moonbeam, check my other videos. I did a good deep dive into Moonbeam on one of my other videos, real quick. You know, you can see it here. Here, I'm buying Moonbeam Glimmer. Check that video, okay? But let's just quickly talk about the staking side of things because If the price starts to go back up and it hits the £10 and it starts to stay there and, you know, starts to go up even higher, £20, and you're staking this like a boss, because, you know, staking this, you can get some nice passive income. I would look for a pool that has about 20-something%. And, you know, just looking here, you got 20%, 21%, different pools here. Brightly Staked says 20%, right? Got ones down here, you know, Stake Squid says 22%, whichever one you want to go for. Bitcoin, I don't know, 23%. Let's call it 21% as an average. If you look for a stake pool that has 21% and you're staking 1,000 of these, what you're going to get as passive income over the year, that's what you want to work out as well. Times this by about 21%. Actually, we'll call it 20%. Let's just say over the year you'll be getting 20%. You'll be making 200 Moonbeam Glimmer tokens a year. Divided by, again, you're only talking a £550 investment, guys. You're talking about 550 quid. We're not talking thousands and thousands of an investment. You're talking about you got 500 quid. You put it into a project. It's going to go up to about 30 grand, making nice gains on top of now potential nice passive income. Right? Going back on this. If you look at the percentage, 200 is what you would receive a year if you was to stake into a pool that offers you 20% APR. If you divide it by 365 days, I want to work out what you're getting daily. You'd be getting 0.54 tokens a day, right? Now you've got to remember, at this point, it's going to be worth £10 a coin, £30 a coin, whichever one you want to call it. Times it by 30. Let's just call it £30 because there's 30 days in a month, right? Roughly 30 days in a month. In a month, you're getting 16.4 Glimmer tokens. Now, if this does go to the £30 price, like I believe, 8.9 billion market cap, yeah, you'd be selling each coin because you wouldn't sell them now. Why? Just hold on to them. Any tokens you're getting now, just hold on to them. If it takes a year, fine. Let it take a year to get to bloody 30 quid a piece. Because then people be sitting there going, bullseye coin for another 2 years. Fine. Let me sit and accumulate these coins that I'm getting right now staking for 2 years. Let it build up. Because, if this is 1 month, times it by another month, and then you times it by another, times it by another 2 months that go by, and then times that by another 5 months that go by. It's adding up. That's what I'm getting at. So your tokens would be adding up, and then at one point you're going to sell them, whether it's a year down the line, 2 years down the line. You're just going to let them accumulate. When you see that 10 to 15 or 20, £30 price, because I'll be selling about the £30 price. That's where I'm going to pocket my money the most, because you'd have waited them years, it would have accumulated, then you're selling this at about £30 a piece. And again, £9,863, that's just your rewards. That's just your stake rewards. Forget the 30 grand that you just made. This is just your stake rewards that have been accumulating over the year or two, however long it takes for this bull cycle to start and go back up there. So this is why I wanted to share this with you. I think it's a nice little hold. It's not going to change people's life dramatically, like, oh my God, I'm a millionaire kind of thing, holding 1,000. But it can help a lot of average people, and I still like to call myself average, that are struggling, that haven't got enough money because of all the craziness that's going on, but you got a bit of money, I mean, £500, I usually say £1,000 investment is a good investment. What £1,000 give you? 1,800 Glimmer, right? So essentially you'd be earning double. So double what I've just told you there, you'd be earning double if you was to do this style of investment and stake it, wait for that big moment, and then sell at that big moment. So I'm gonna leave it here. I just want to open your eyes to this. If you liked it, please drop that like, give me a subscribe. Are you holding 1,000 Glimmer? Do you think it's enough for you? Drop some comments down below what you feel is enough. Maybe I'll bring another video. Is 5,000 Glimmer Moonbeam tokens enough? We're talking about £2,700 at the time of recording this video. I'm going to bring a video on this one as well. And then we can check it out and see what kind of gains we can make. Guys, thank you for watching. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.